pedestrians aren't the only ones who are getting hurt. In 2012, there were 265 auto bike accidents, up from 240 across Denver that resulted in injuries and death. To say this loss of life, destruction of our families, and injury to our people is unnecessary is an understatement. This is not the Denver that you and I know and love. We are an outdoorsy, active people who enjoy taking advantage of our 300-plus days of sunshine every year by biking to work and school, walking around our safe neighborhoods, and driving up to our mountains. Recently voted the second safest feeling American city in a Gallup poll, it's taken all of us in every neighborhood to build this culture. Yet, at the same time, Denver is a growing city, and that means every day we have more people walking, biking, and driving on our streets. In order to protect our culture of safety and to protect the quality of life we all enjoy, we must embrace the use of our city's diverse modes of transportation and respect the people using them. Here at the city, we are taking a three-pronged approach to involving transit safety: enforcement, education, and engineering. Our safety officials work to enforce our laws with walkers, bikers, and drivers alike by warning and ticketing bad behavior. Public Works Department works to engineer safer roads with appropriate signage, lights, lanes, and more by studying the traffic flow at intersections in every neighborhood. And we all work continuously to sharpen these efforts. But the city cannot create a safe, multimodal culture alone. That is why today the City and County of Denver is proud to join with our partners at Bike Denver and B-Cycle, DPS, RTD, our families, our neighborhoods, and our corporate sponsors to launch the Heads Up campaign. I want to take a second to recognize those sponsors who stepped up to help make this an impactful citywide campaign. AAA Colorado, Anadarko Petroleum Corporation, Bike Denver, CBS Outdoor, Colorado Automobile Dealers Association, and Suco Advertising, who created this campaign pro bono. The Heads Up campaign asks each and every person who lives, works, and plays in Denver to take the personal responsibility for his safety while in transit. It asks people to be aware of those who are traveling next to them, whether that is on foot, a bike, or in a car. It teaches people the basic tips that will keep them safe. To help spread the word, we have billboards being posted throughout the city, one of which is just down the street on the corner of Colfax and York. We will also have our officers and bike ambassadors out on the streets helping those in transit stay safe. Handouts and posters will be distributed across the city, and we ask you to look out for TV and radio PSAs coming out soon to remind everyone of the simple tips like heads up, ride your bike on the street, sidewalks are reserved for pedestrians. Heads up, steer clear of riding with earphones if you use bike lights at night. Heads up, don't enter the crosswalk once the hand begins flashing, and put all your distractions away. That includes cell phones. Put them away. I believe pairing this education effort with the city's engineering and enforcement efforts is the ticket to improving safety and decreasing the unnecessary loss of life. I ask all residents of Denver, our families, and our neighborhoods to join us in keeping your head up when walking, biking, or driving.